afternoon. It's about 12:10 in the afternoon right now. My show time is 12:45. So I'm just getting a little something to eat really quickly, not too far from my gate. So today's trip is a 3-day bucket. Oh, no, sorry, it's a 3-day trip, but I'm in a 4-day bucket. So I did have a few of you ask, like, what is a bucket exactly? So a bucket is the amount of days that you're technically on reserve in a row, like consecutive days that you're on reserve. So today is, I think, the 19th. Yeah, because yesterday was so today is the 19th of November. And today is Monday. So I am on reserve from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all the way to Thanksgiving. So that is what I mean by say I'm in a 4-day bucket. However, I was just assigned this morning. They called me at like 9:55. You know, crew schedule is getting better. So they called me at 9:55 for a 12:45 show, and they gave me a 3-day trip. So after my 3-day trip, that means I have one more day of reserve of my 4-day bucket. So that last day, they gave me just a quick turn. So I'm just going from to Syracuse and then back. Today is the longest day of the 3-day trip. So today we do 3 legs. And I think I know we're staying overnight in Westchester, New York. They have a really nice hotel there, and then this particular hotel is the one they have like hors d'oeuvres at night, which is like a full course, not really like a... All right, so sorry about that, my dad called. So the hotel, they have like the hors d'oeuvres, and there's this salad that they have. It's so good. And then they also have like little cheesecakes, and I love it's like a raspberry cheesecake. I love that kind of cheesecake. That's my favorite. And they have the little mini ones there, so I'm so excited. I'm so excited to eat. However, so I realized that I read my schedule wrong after meeting my forward, and she was like, no girl, we get in at like 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh. I was so bummed. I was like, are you kidding me? I thought I was gonna be able to eat tonight. So it looks like it's the chili that I brought. That's gonna be dinner tonight. And tomorrow we're staying in the exact same hotel. So we get in enough time. We only have 2 legs tomorrow, which is fine. So we get in enough time so that I can eat. So at least one of the nights I'll be able to eat what I want to eat. So like I mentioned before, the gate changed like 3 different times, and we've gone to like 3 different gates. So now we're finally sitting at our gate. Online it still says one thing, but yeah, but we were told that by another gate agent, we were told that this is our gate. So we're still sitting and waiting on the plane, so it's delayed right now. So I have gotten a little hungry. It's about 2:15 now. So we've been like waiting like an hour and a half now. So I'm just going to Starbucks to get me a pink drink, and maybe that kind of killed my hunger pain. I'm a bit hungry right now, so I'll have that. And come to find out, she's on keto, my forward. So I was like, girl, good for you. I done slipped up. It's that hard not life, y'all. Alright, so now I'm gonna walk over here, grab me some Starbucks really quickly. Hopefully our plane gets in shortly so we can go ahead and get this party started. So, and we're going from Chicago to Nashville, Nashville back to Chicago, and then Chicago to Syracuse. Sorry, that means Chicago, then Chicago to Westchester, New York. This drink is such a blessing. Oh. Hi guys. So yesterday, yeah, I knocked out when I got to this room. So when we got off of the plane, or actually right when we got to the hotel, my phone went dead. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I left my block at the house. So yeah, I have to like plug it into like my computer in order to charge it. So I was hoping I didn't have to do that in this hotel, but I did. But I ended up getting the block, and so I was able to charge my phone when I got to my room. So thank God for that. So now I'm on 100%. I'm actually still charging it just because. So yeah, so I didn't get to show you guys the hotel room. However, I have showed you guys this hotel room before because we've been here to Westchester. But yeah, so today we're going from here back to Chicago, and then Chicago back to here again, and then that's it for today. And then we're staying in the exact same hotel. So I'll just give you another tour when I get back tonight from my from doing my 2 legs. So right now I have about 10 minutes until we have to report downstairs. So I'm just sitting here right now enjoying this peaceful time. But so it is 3:20 right now. Report time is 3:30. Sorry, shuttle time is 3:30, but our actual report time is 3:45 for the airport. So yeah. Okay, so yesterday it was like full of all kinds of delays. As I mentioned, like the gate had changed like 3 times yesterday in like 10 minutes. And then we had to continue to wait because our airplane hadn't arrived yet. So when it finally got here, you know, we took off then. So we ended up getting in around 12:45 this morning. We were supposed to get in, I think, at like 10 this morning, 10 last night. Yeah, but we ended up getting in at 12:45 in the morning. So, and I was dog tired. I was so tired. I think I hear my forward flight attendant leaving her room. She's right next door to me. But yeah, I was so tired after yesterday because after I got back to my room, I had to stay up and I had to like do some work and stuff. So I didn't go to bed until about 3:30. But I did get up for breakfast. So I didn't get to have the dinner that I was telling you guys about, that I was like craving. And then tonight I'm not going to be able to have it either because I think we get in around 10 tonight. Hopefully we actually get in at 10 tonight. And the hors d'oeuvres thing, they end at like 10. So I'm like, really? So I guess I'll just have the complimentary breakfast in the morning. And I guess that'll have to suffice because I just didn't want to get up early in the morning because I wanted to just sleep in. But so this morning I did get up, but I wish I wouldn't have gotten up. I wish they would have just brought it to my room for me. Whatever. So yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and head on downstairs and then just wait for them downstairs before I get too comfortable here in my room. And so I will see you guys tonight. Yeah, because it's a really quick turn, so we're really not going to have time like to film. So yeah, I'll see you guys tonight. Bye.
Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let until you find your way back home.
Good morning. I know y'all are like, why aren't we back in Westchester, New York? Well, good old crew scheduling decided to change my schedule as soon as we landed in Chicago last night. So we were of course delayed, but I think we got in at like 7 something last night, and my forward, she called me as the passengers were deplaning, and she was like, hey, I thought you were going back tonight. I was like, I am. And she was like, well, there are 2 flight attendants up here waiting to like board the plane, to take over the plane. And I was like, what? So when the passengers got off, I checked my schedule, and sure enough, I had took my phone out of airplane mode and realized I had a missed call from crew scheduling. They left a voicemail. So I went online, and they had changed my schedule. So they took me off of the trip. Supposedly the line holder picked the trip back up, unfortunately. So, I mean, of course, you know, they would pick up the easy part of the trip, like 1 leg there, stay overnight, and then 1 leg back, and that's it. But yeah, so she picked back up the trip. So then therefore I was done for the day. So went to my crash pad, and I crashed. I was like really sleepy. Didn't even realize I was that sleepy. And then, well, I uploaded the video for you guys and then crashed. And then, so however, they did assign me a trip still last night, luckily. They went on ahead and still just assigned me like a turn. So today I'm deadheading. I have 2 deadheads today, which is great. So I'm deadheading from here to Minneapolis. Then I have a 3.5-hour sit in Minneapolis. And then I work the trip from Minneapolis to Fargo, North Dakota. And then I work the trip back from Fargo, North Dakota to Minneapolis, and then they deadhead me from Minneapolis back to Chicago, and then that's it. So that's my day for today. Shouldn't be too bad. That 3-hour sit this early in the morning though, like, ugh. But I do have some work that I could do, so I told myself I was gonna do that. So yeah, guys, I'm just drinking me some hot chocolate, and it's 4:30 in the morning. But my show time is at 5:25, so I'm just here extra early. Okay, so I'm a bit upset. So the Minneapolis airport doesn't have Chick-fil-A anymore, at least for right now. So they closed down the one that was here. They said about a month ago. I didn't realize it's been that long since I've been here, but they said they closed it down because I forgot why, but they're opening a new one. I believe they say in like the F gates or something, and they're doing a lot of training right now. So it's due to officially open next year. I'm assuming January. I'm not sure when exactly, but yeah. So right now, Minneapolis does not have a Chick-fil-A. Bummer. I was literally just salivating over the fact that I was about to have Chick-fil-A for breakfast. So now, there's this place called Twins. It's a baseball club, so I'm here. It wasn't, just give me 1 minute. It wasn't far from my gate. I'm in the C gates right now. That's where the flight landed. So, I think I'm just going to eat here This double pancake breakfast looks really good, so I think I'm gonna have that on this 3.5-hour set. So hello guys, happy Thanksgiving. So today I just went from Chicago to Syracuse and then Syracuse back to Chicago. So we landed at like 11:30, so we were done by like 11:45, and all the flights to Memphis are like oversold. Like there was one that I was trying to get on, and like the people didn't show up until the very last second. So couldn't even get home for Thanksgiving. So now I am in Albany, Georgia. I have family here in Albany, so I just decided to, since I flew, I decided to go ahead and try and catch a flight from Atlanta to Memphis, but those were oversold. Well, no, the ones in Chicago weren't oversold. They were just like fully booked, but the ones in Atlanta were like all of them were oversold. So what I just ended up doing was going from Atlanta to Albany, Georgia, which is where I'm at right now. And my uncle is just coming to pick me up, so I'm just gonna be with them for Thanksgiving. Like, y'all, it's 10 o'clock at night. 10. Well, it's not 10. It's like 10:15, 10:20 now, but still, that's just how long I've been trying to get like to family or something. So I'll be with them for a little bit today. So at least I get to spend some time with family. I know it's not like a whole day. It's only like a few hours really, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So yeah, that was my Thanksgiving. So I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.